Good morning, everyone. Even though it's not the morning of when I'm recording this, but it's fine. It's morning somewhere. Maybe it's the morning of when you're watching this. Who knows? Anyway, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video, I thought it would be fun if I took a bunch of quizzes about myself. The reason why I wanted to do this was because I was like, why don't I let the people who watch my videos get to know me a little bit? So that's what this is. So I didn't really prepare this. I looked up some quizzes. So we're going to figure out these quizzes together. So we're just going to get into it. So this is the first one, quizmaker.com. Discover your unique personality. Wow. So, yeah. All right. Here we go. When you have a free weekend, how do you usually like to spend it? Explore a new museum, cafe, or neighborhood spontaneously. Help. I don't know how to English. Plan an exciting road trip or outdoor adventure. Stay home and tidy up to create a peaceful environment. Host friends for a fun game night or lively party. Or curl up with a journal and let my imagination roam freely. Out of these options, I'm torn between the last two. I love having game nights. I think that's just so fun. But I also love to let my imagination roam freely. Personally, what I would do is not even on this list. I would watch a movie. I would have a movie night. But out of these options, I think I'm going to go with that one. All right. If a stranger were to describe you, what trait would they most likely mention? Boundless energy and zest for life. That's funny. Dependability and steady reassurance, curiosity about everything and willingness to learn, effortless friendship and warmth, calm dreaminess. That seems almost otherworldly. I personally think it would be this one, curiosity about everything and willingness to learn. That's probably my answer because I ask a lot of questions. I am the kind of person who likes to ask a lot of questions because I just like to learn things. So I ask a lot of questions. So I'm going to go with that one. What kind of environment makes you feel the most productive? A quiet, cozy nook with notebooks and art supplies. A relaxed lounge area where people gather and chat. Any place where I can discover new ideas and faces. A bustling co-working space or energetic cafe. A well-organized desk with clear routines in place. I'm torn between the first two, though I'm going to go with the first one, I think, because most productive? Definitely not this one. This one will make me feel the most social, but it says most productive. I'm going to go with, actually, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go with the last one. Because it says most productive. If it was most social, then I probably would have gone with the second one. How do you react when sudden change comes your way? I dive in headfirst, eager for the thrill. Yeah! These answers are funny to me. I stick to routines as much as possible to stay grounded. I see it as an opportunity to explore uncharted territory. I rally my friends for support and brainstorm together. I retreat inward to imagine solutions before acting. The last one. The last one for sure. I definitely do that. When it's time to relax, what's your go-to activity? Reading poetry or writing down thoughts. High-intensity workouts or dance sessions. That's fun, but not to relax. Checking out a new documentary or gallery. Organizing a cozy evening routine at home, or going out with friends for drinks or games. Time to relax. So, none of these. Again, movies, man. Movies are listening to music. Or just laying in my bed and scrolling on my phone. But that's not an option. I guess organizing a cozy evening routine at home would be the closest, so probably that one. In social gatherings, what role do you usually play? The quiet thinker, observing and reflecting. The curious guest, exploring conversations with everyone. The connector, introducing people and sharing laughs. The life of the party, always on the move. The reliable planner, keeping things on track. I'm torn between the connector and the reliable planner. Probably the connector. At least that's what I'd like. That's what I'd like to be. So I'm going to go with that one. When a problem pops up, how do you approach finding a solution? Jump in and adjust on the fly until it works. Follow a step-by-step plan until it's resolved. Brainstorm imaginative ideas without worrying about limits. Gather a team discussion to share ideas quickly, or research new methods or technologies to tackle it. I'm torn between the first one and the third one. Because I'm trying to think, when these kinds of questions come up, I'm trying to think about how I was at my last job. I'm going to go with the first one, because I think that one, yeah. I improvised a lot. How do you make important decisions in your life? I consult friends and loved ones for their input. I weigh excitement and potential fun in the outcome. I analyze pros and cons systematically. I gather diverse information before choosing, or I listen to my inner intuition and dreams. That one. I don't really think there's anything else to say on that. I always try to listen to my gut and my intuition on things. At least that's what I try to do. Yeah. Anyway, when meeting new people, what do you focus on first? Their stories and what inspire their imagination. Ensuring clear plans about how we'll spend time. Learning about their background and adventures. Finding a shared thrill or activity immediately. Making sure everyone feels welcome and included. That one. This one. Making everyone feel welcome and included. I am big on inclusion because I have reasons for that. And it's mainly because this is gonna get very fucking deep, but it's fine. When I was younger, I struggled with feeling included a lot. So I always try to make sure people don't feel left out, because it fucking sucks. So that one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Endless stamina to fuel all my adventures. A talent for instantly learning new skills. An ability to instantly connect with anyone. Unlimited creativity to invent anything I imagine, or perfect recall and organization of every detail. Damn. In between these two, this one and this one, I think I'm gonna go with an ability to instantly connect with anyone. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between these two. I have to think about that one, because I do value connection, but I also want to be able to create literally anything. I have so many creative ideas, and I feel like I would be able to do it if I had the tools to do so. So, I don't know. But the thing is with this one, like, sometimes you don't want to be able to instantly connect with anyone, because what if that person is just not a good person? You know what I mean? So you know what? I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the creativity one. What motivates you when you set a personal goal? Encouragement and support from friends. The excitement of the excitement of achieving something bold. The chance to express my unique vision. The satisfaction of ticking off every task. Or the opportunity to discover and learn. That one. The dreamer. Okay. The dreamer. You have a vivid inner world and a creative spark that fuels your ideas. You often find inspiration in solitude and reflection. You see possibilities where others see none and enjoy exploring abstract concepts. I don't know how to talk. English is hard, okay? Embrace your visionary spirit to bring fresh perspectives to every situation. You know what? I would like to say that's accurate for me. I would like to say, that's Fair. 36% match. Wow. That's not that high. There are 5 more. The visionary. As a forward thinker in this All About Me quiz, you're full of big ideas and strategic insights that set you apart on any personality test. Embrace your creativity by jotting down future goals and sharing your visions with others. Quick tip. Use your innovative spark to lead a passion project today. Wow. This seems like it's just one fucking, like, early 2000s commercial. My god. Okay, the guardian. You scored as the reliable, compassionate guardian. Someone who cherishes tradition. That's not true. I don't give a fuck about tradition at all. And supports loved ones in this personality quiz adventure. Your nurturing nature keeps teams grounded and communities strong. Call to action. Strengthen bonds by organizing a small gathering or check in on a friend to showcase your caring strengths. Wow. I would say both of these are accurate, though I don't cherish tradition at all. I don't care. I am not a traditional person. I don't think so. Maybe I am. I don't think so. I don't give a fuck about tradition, though. I was about to say transition, but tradition. I'm having a very hard time with English right now. The explorer. The explorer thrives on novelty and curiosity in our Discover Your Personality quiz. Always seeking new experiences and ideas, your adventurous spirit makes you adaptable and open-minded in any situation. Quick tip. Plan a mini adventure this week. This week is literally over because I'm filming this on a Saturday. Try a new hobby or visit an unfamiliar spot to fuel your wanderlust. Damn, that's a word I haven't heard in a long time. Wanderlust. The harmonizer. Empathetic and diplomatic. The harmonizer excels at resolving conflicts and fostering unity in this personality test. You intuitively tune into others' emotions, making you a trusted friend and teammate. Call to action. Practice active listening today. Lead a group discussion to leverage your people skills. Okay. The last one is the maverick. Whenever I hear the word maverick, I think of Logan Paul, and it makes me sad. It just makes me sad. Anyway, bold and independent, the maverick stands out in our All About Me quiz with a fearless approach to challenges and a knack for breaking the mold. You thrive when tackling risks and paving your own path. Quick tip. Channel your daring side into a creative project or entrepreneurial idea for a satisfying win. Honestly, I would say these are all pretty accurate. Surprisingly, I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't think this would be accurate at all. I kind of just thought this would be like a fun little silly quiz, but I would actually say this is pretty accurate, surprisingly. So, cool. You guys are definitely learning a lot about me today, which was the goal. So, yeah, we're doing it. All right, we're going to do a few more. Okay, so I found another one, and I'm not kidding. The first question is, are you often sad? And then I started scrolling and I thought, these questions are really funny. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Are you often sad? Maybe, can't really tell. Sometimes. Yes, unfortunately. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna put sometimes. Which of these is a hobby of yours? Reading, skateboarding, surfing. I don't have a hobby. Fuck all the other hobbies, guys. The only hobbies that exist are reading, skateboarding, and surfing. Nothing else. The rest of them are fucking irrelevant. We don't care. Okay. I'm gonna go with reading, I guess. I do read. I try to read like twice a week. I can't read every day. I just don't want to do that. Which of these U.S. presidents did you like best? And then the fucking options are Clinton, Bush, either George H.W. or George W., Obama, Lincoln. Fuck fucking Lincoln. Okay, why is Lincoln there? Lincoln was a president not even close to our lifetime. Like, what? Why? I mean, I don't know. Between Obama and Lincoln, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Obama because I wasn't alive when Lincoln was president. Shocker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not a vampire. Jeez. Okay, next. Which of these colors do you like best? Blue, yellow, purple, red. Blue. Blue's my favorite color. Has been for a long time. How old are you? From age 14 to 20, 21 to 24, 25 plus, or 8 to 13? What? 8-year-olds are taking this quiz? That's crazy. That's crazy. 21 to 24, because I'm 23 years old. Which of these letters does your given name start with? O through S, A through H, T through Z, or I through N? A through H. B. Anyway, do you think you're cool? What the fuck is this quiz? What the fuck is this quiz? Maybe when I get older I will be. Yes, sometimes no. I don't know, sometimes? I don't know. Which type, I read the next question. Okay, which of these types of cuisines do you like the best? Mediterranean, American, Mexican, and Asian. Okay, this is a genuine question I have. Do Americans have cuisines, like, that we haven't, quote unquote, stolen from other nations? Like, I guess hamburgers. That's literally the only food I can think of that would originate in America. But I'm gonna go with Mexican, because I like Mexican food. Are you a boy or a girl? Trans? Neither. Boy or girl boy? Girl. What the hell is this picture? Okay, this is made by AI. What? What is this? Can I get out of this? Am I stuck? Oh, okay. Which of these school subjects do you like best? I've been out of high school for over 5 years, but science, reading and writing, social studies, math. Out of all of these, I hated math. I was good at English, but I liked history the best because I remember we got to do all these fun projects. If you could be one of these heroes, which would you choose? My favorite musician? Spider-Man, Obama. And Superman. What the fuck is this quiz? My answer is Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. Okay, I want to take the time to appreciate this AI picture. Like, what is this quiz, guys? Yeah, these are total. Look at the wrists. You see the wrists here? Look at the wrists. Look at how fucking skinny they are. Look at how skinny her arms are. She has like the most bony ass shoulders I've ever seen. What the hell? Those are the most bony ass shoulders I think I've ever seen. Okay. You are chill. Nobody can really say anything bad about you. You do most anything good. You do most anything for a good friend. Does that make sense? Is that good English? Because I don't think so. Often without being asked, you have a good head on your shoulders because you think deeply. You are the ultimate friend type. Yeah. A person that puts others first and has no problem ignoring their own wants and needs. Fuck. That was me in high school, that's for sure. That was me in high school, so I guess you're kind of accurate. Those around you who do not value the work you put in to support them all the time are not worth it. You may see it differently, but you have to put yourself first from time to time. Well, when was this quiz made? You are sociable and funny, but what do you do when you're alone? What do you really crave? A deeper connection? Don't hide your true feelings away. What's happening? Is this an intervention? Sometimes even the funniest, nicest, and best of friends need to take a step back and focus on themselves. 25% of the 59,429 quiz participants had this profile. Damn. Wow. This was made in 2023. Wow. I definitely learned something about myself. What the hell? So, this one says, find your future job match at National Geographic. Kids. Because I'm a child. Okay. Your ultimate dream job would involve traveling to cool locations, making discoveries in a lab. That's it? Those are the only options? Nothing else? What? I guess that one. Take a dessert. Pie or ice cream. Why are you only giving me 2 options, National Geographic? Come on. I guess this. Choose a summer spot. A Brazilian beach or the Swiss mountains. National Geographic, you guys can do better. I guess a Brazilian beach. Which historical figure would you rather hang out with? Amelia Earhart or George Washington? Those are such random historical figures. I guess George Washington. I have a reason why. I want to tell him what is going on. Maybe I could teleport him to the future, or the present, I guess. His future. And then he could fix it. That's my goal with this. So I'm going to go with that. Choose a suitcase for your next trip. Either a yellow suitcase or a silver suitcase. Okay, so I have to choose from either a shady briefcase or a suitcase only the man in the yellow hat would enjoy. Great options. Yellow suitcase. Which picture do you prefer? Owl or dolphin? It's the picture. It's not the animal, it's the picture. Which picture do you enjoy? And the owl's going like this. He's like this. That hurt my entire body. Or a dolphin. I don't like owls. Owls freak me out. So I'm gonna go with dolphins. Would you rather skydive or snorkel? Snorkel, because I'm scared of heights. Yeah! Alright. Which animal are you most likely to at? A chatty chimpanzee or a baby African elephant? Pick a high-tech device. A virtual reality gaming system or a smartwatch. I can't use a VR headset because I have equilibrium issues, which means my balance is off, which also means that I get motion sickness really, really easily. And fun fact, a virtual reality headset makes me nauseous. Yay! I actually take it as a blessing rather than a curse because I don't want one. So I'm gonna go with a smartwatch, even though I don't have either. Which would you rather wear? A fun cap or sunglasses? Honestly, look at how fun that is. Look how fun and colorful that cap is. Fun cap. What? 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 How did it take all of those random answers and put, it thinks I'm going to be a drone driver? What? How did that happen? Many experts think city skies will soon be full of delivery drones. Someday they could even fly themselves, but first they'll need pilots. Experts predict that drone technology could create more than 100,000 jobs by 2025. You're super analytical and have great problem-solving skills. You'd make an excellent drone pilot. Yeah. Okay, I found one more quiz. We're gonna do it. Alright, so it's All About Me quiz, a series of multiple choice questions. Tap the correct answer. There's a correct answer for an All About Me quiz, I guess. We're gonna find out. What's your name? My name is, or it is a blank. Oh my god, there's a timer? What? How are you today? I'm great. I'm 6 years old. I'm 7 years old. I'm 8 years old. I'm great, I guess. What is your favorite season? There's a correct answer for this? My favorite season is summer, autumn, spring, or winter. Autumn. Cool. I guess I got it right. What is your favorite day? My favorite day is, my favorite food is, my favorite drink is. How old are these people taking this quiz, guys? My favorite day is, my favorite day of the week is Wednesday. I don't really have an answer as to why. Just is. What's your favorite month? My favorite color, favorite month, favorite toy. Okay. My favorite month, December. Mainly because that's where Christmas is. When is your birthday? My birthday is on. My friend is, my party is. My birthday is November 14th. How many people are there in your family? This is my family. They are my family. There are blank people in my family. 4, I guess. And like my immediate family. My mom, my dad, myself, and my brother. Who are there in your family? What? Does that make sense? It is. I don't know how to answer this question. How many eyes have you got? I haven't got 2 eyes. I've got 3 eyes. 3 eyes. I've got 2 eyes. Fun fact, I actually have 2 different colored eyes. I'll show you. I don't know if people have noticed, like, in the videos. I have 2 different colored eyes. This one is blue, and this one, there's, like, a hint of blue. Here, I'm trying not to, okay. There's, like, a little bit of blue, and then you can see, like, green right here. So, I have 2 different colored eyes. How many noses have you got? Guys, I've got 3 noses. I've got 2 noses. I've got 1 nose. How many mouths you got? I've got 1 mouth. I've got 4 mouths. I've got 3 mouths. I've actually got 16 mouths. 1. What is this? How many ears have you got? 5, 2, or 4? 2. And they're right here. Whee! My ears kind of stick out. Like here. They don't go inward like that, how most people's are. They kind of stick out a little bit. How many heads have you got? Wow. 1 head, 8 heads. What? Who is this quiz for? Or 3 heads? 1. Who is this quiz for where you have 8 heads? What color is your hair? My clothes. My hair is blonde. or dirty blonde. Some people have told me that I have red in my hair, and I think you're wrong. How is your hair? My hair is curly, my hair is straight, my hair is wavy, my hair is short, my hair is long. Short. My hair is short. I have short hair. How old? We have seemed to come to an impasse where I don't know how to answer this question because I am not 6, 7, or 8 years old. I am 23. What the hell? Okay. What I was gonna say before this was I used to have really long hair, but as I've gotten older, it's gotten shorter. Anyway, I also used to have bangs, and up until I was about 12, I guess I'm gonna just pick my favorite number out of 6, 7, or 8. And my favorite number is actually 8. I'm not kidding, my favorite number is 8. So, I don't really have a reason why. So we're gonna just go with 8. Game complete, yay. I did it. Alright. I have absolutely no words as to what just happened. The only good quiz I took was the first one, which was actually pretty accurate, which was surprising to me. But I just went through a journey of, I don't even know what kind of quizzes I just took. But I'm glad that you guys went through this journey with me because that was insane. The second quiz was wild. I have no words as to who made that and why. The fourth quiz, I think, was for children. It was for children. But I don't know what the purpose of that was. Maybe so like they can learn these things. I don't know. But I guess that quiz was actually kind of useful to the thing that I was trying to do because I actually answered the questions. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what just happened. I've been recording for about 45 minutes. I am shocked. I don't understand what planet I'm on anymore. I don't know where I am anymore. I gotta make some calls. I have no idea what just happened, but thank you so much for going on this journey with me. This is where I'm going to end the video. If you enjoyed this, I don't even know what this video is, but if you enjoyed this, please like the video and comment down below what else you would like to see from me. New videos on my channel every Monday and sometimes Thursdays. I didn't have a singing video last week last week. Technically, it was 2 weeks ago as of when I'm recording this, but it's fine. I didn't post a singing video 1 week because I just frankly did not have the time to do so. However, hopefully by the time you see this, they'll start coming back out again. I have plans to, so we'll see. Those videos will come out on Thursdays. Please subscribe if you would like to see more from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed whatever video this was. And I will see you all next week. Bye-bye. Do you guys want to say hello to my cat who just started meowing at my door? This is Matey. He totally wants to be here. He does not want to be here. You're welcome for that.